all things success with your one and only boy Monde, billionaire from Alex. Namhlanje ngivuthenye last number all the way from Amanzi, leau, the first sponsor of All Things Live TV. Give a round of applause in celebration of 100 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. A monumental landmark for us. Prasipo. Nice. What you say?
I'm saying you're growing now. The subscribers are coming in. Congratulations.
Why do you think we attract people like Amanzi, leau on our show, man? You think we are playing YouTube channel?
Yeah, you guys are pushing. Yeah. Shout out.
Big ups. Thank you so much, man, for inviting us to your factory. So I'm seeing here what's happening. One am pipe manning, one an okay, there's some gardening lana, and I'm just seeing impompi. What's happening? Remember, guys, this video is just to show you of the process of how we actually make and manufacture water so that we can sell it to you and it may be healthy, it must cleanse all those toxins. So I want you to tell me, what is this point? We're starting the video, obviously, so this is the starting point of how you process and manufacture and purify water. So skip on the pipe.
Pipe. Yeah. Just that there, right? So what we're doing is, in this house, we're running with borehole water. In terms of, we can't water the garden using municipality water, or else the rates are gonna kill us. So we got a borehole here.
Okay, that's clever.
For the bottled water and also for our use in terms of the garden and stuff. So these are the pipes for the garden. Then, so what we have here, we have a simple borehole setup. If you know how it's set up, it's just a simple setup here. Drill a borehole and then we put a pump down there.
All from your house?
Yeah.
So it's cost effective, Ms. Lentolena. It's just about using the resources you have at your disposal and then making the best of them. Because recently in Lana,
we don't pay rent to do this. So we're not renting this place. This is actually
farmer pipe, then
it's
from
a
there
business.
Backyard business, but start with what you have wherever you are. Stop waiting for millions, stop waiting for funding. Just start wherever you are with what you have, and then you call people like Billionaire from Alex to help you out if you need consultation.
But yeah, this is it, man. It's just something simple. Then let me take you to the factory.
Okay, no, thank you so much. So these pipes, they are connected to pipes as a move now.
Yeah.
Okay,
so
and
here I just go straight to the factory. There's no process happening here. All the big moves are happening at the back.
And how deep are the pipes into like the ground?
It's very deep, man. It's about like 40 meters.
Yo!
No, these guys are drilled boreholes, man. So
yes. Ladies and gentlemen, let's move on now to the second part right there at the back of the house, where we're going to show you where the real thing is made. Billionaire from Alex, Amanzi, leau. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what you need to do. He's over for it too. I've still got my boy C Polana, Amanzi, leau. We're still doing the most. We just came from the borehole. Sesangena manje, we're in the processing sector. Hey, bafethu siyafunda namhlanje siyabuya. Mr. Sipo, can you lead us the way, baba? Sifuna ungene lana, sifuna ukuthi kahle kahle sikhipane by this area where we need to process stuff. Hey, so yeah, let's see. Sipo Kamban, what's happening here? I'm seeing 3 cylinders. Party oxygen,
so we've got a whole process going on here. We've got carbon filters here.
Sure.
So this is where the process comes from. So as I said before, Uguti Yaman's water from the borehole, right? So it comes all the way from the borehole to the carbon filters because it needs to be softened. Because Aman's Puma from the borehole, they're just a little bit hard, and the test is, so it needs to be softened, a little bit cooler. So from there, it comes all the way this side. It passes the carbon filters to the salt.
Okay.
The salt is part of the whole process.
That's why.
Yeah. So it's needed in the water.
And what does salt actually do to water?
It softens it. It makes it a little bit lighter.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because Amanzi, as I said, when they come from the borehole, I see in that it's just like they have a heavy taste.
Oh, so it's more palatable.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the right way.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So then from there we come to this baby right here, which we can't operate without. This is called a reverse osmosis machine.
Science about osmosis.
Yeah, so simple terms, it's an RO machine. What it does is, this is the baby that purifies the water.
Okay.
It actually makes it clean and ready to drink. As you can see here, this is where the dirty water and this is the clean water. So you can see how dirty this is, né? So you can see this is the water that comes from the borehole.
Okay.
So you can't drink it straight from the borehole because this is how it looks like.
Wow.
So this process is where it actually makes it and it becomes clear and it comes out like this.
Hey. Yeah, no, I
So from here, that's when I'm gonna take you outside as well. That's where our storage tank is. Then what happens is, from here the water goes to our storage tank, which is 2,000 liter outside. Hey, it's very big. So that's where we store our purified water.
It's not a small business, this, guys.
Hey, we're doing big numbers. We're doing about 12,000 for Eskom last year. So we managed
12,000 for
12,000 bottles of these ones.
If Eskom, you said for
Eskom.
For Eskom.
Yeah.
Leo guess.
Yeah.
Lezo strichela manje.
In 30 minutes.
Guys, if Eskom can be on board with us, Amanzi Leau, and then Amanzi Leau can be on board with all things live TV. Guys, I don't know what you guys are thinking if you're not sure about whether to join us. They've partnered with big brands like Eskom, big brands like Billionaire from Alex Konalana. What are you wasting your time for? If you want your water, if you want to make sure you're living healthy, uphuza amanzi anempilo, water that's going to be global very soon, you need to know that you contact the Billionaire from Alex, make it happen, guys. So simple.
No problem. So then, what was I saying? Oh yeah, from here we're going to the big tank outside. So from the big tank outside, the water comes back this side where we're actually putting it inside.
All right.
The bottle.
Sure.
So just in case something happened in the process here, we have a second purification system.
Hey.
For the last time now to confirm now this water is like super purified. So from that side, just in case something happens in the tank, I know a lot of people are gonna ask, what if there's things that fall inside the tank?
Yeah, dust.
So it comes through again to this small, the daughter of this. So the small baby here, it also does the same thing as this one, just smaller. So it purifies it for the last time. It's called a UV light.
UV light.
Yes. So it just passes a UV light. Then that's from here. Then that's when you show it's okay. We are good to go.
Manje Sipo, just before we continue, someone is maybe thinking, one day I want to start my own water business now, which is highly impossible. Then how much are we looking at Yonke machinery? Because it looks very expensive, it looks very sophisticated. So how much are we looking at, Lan?
Hey, we're looking at a couple of digits, not like just a couple, but a lot of money, I would recommend, if you don't have the funds right now, you apply for funding from the government. A business loan. Because we also did the same thing. We couldn't just once off and just get these things running because it's a lot of money. So we're looking at about hundreds of thousands. So coming through to the next process is the bottling phase.
No.
This is the bottling phase. So can we just let me just turn the machines that side and then I'll show you how it's done quickly.
Okay, no problem.
So from the whole tank, it passes by the second purification system, right? So now we show that the water is clean. 100%. So this is where we clean our bottles. So everything needs to be cleaned before we bottle. So what happens is it's called a jet. We call it a jet.
Okay.
So this is where we clean our bottles. Just put it here, push it down, and then cleans it easy like that.
Wow.
So now the water is clean.
Cleaning the water.
There, we come to the bottling phase. This is where you put our water to be bottled. So the bottles sit like this now. So what happens is we've got a hydraulic machine here. I'm gonna show you the tank outside as well when we go outside. So we've got a hydraulic machine here, and this is where a lot of people are like, how do you bottle? You don't bottle, do you bottle with the tap? No, we've got a machine for it.
Okay.
So what you can do for me, just step over there.
It is nyatele bafwetu.
Just step on it.
A billionaire step.
Yeah, don't let go, it's gonna stop on its own. So this is what happens. See?
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey.
See how clean it is? This is the...
Jesus, bro. It's man.
just like that.
Okay, manje siyivale ndoda ngifuna ukubona ukuthi siyivala kanjani.
So now so what we do is we do these things manually for like small orders, you know.
Yeah.
So we've got a machine right there, just said it's not here, just putting in for service. So it's just a simple thing. It's like when you open the bottle, this is just like when you're closing it, and it makes a clicking sound, and then that's it. This is what your product is.
Kanjani, then obviously your branding, if you want us to brand for your event, your wedding, it will depend good so far stickers injani nan, right?
Yeah, as you can see, we've got a couple of companies that we work with.
Yeah.
There's an up and coming guys called Watercorn, it's in Tembisa. They've got a car wash. So
shout out to 1632 Abonyas.
Yeah. So the boys are doing things. So when they reach out, they say they want water. So we did water for them.
Sure.
So this is it. As you can see, all of this water was done through the same process. Even the 5 liters, we do the same thing. This is adjustable.
Okay.
Push it down a little bit and then voila.
No, it is lana. Just the last part. Ngifuna singene kule machine lena ela enzansi and what happens here, because obviously I see this is where you store your water for your orders and everything, but then lana kule machine lena lana, Mr. Sipo, what exactly is going on lana? Ngathi ihlanbe kakhulu.
So what we're doing this side is that we're doing still water this side. This is all still water.
Still water.
Yeah. So when you're asking about these machines, now we're talking about sparkling.
Hey.
Yeah, bo. So what happens is that this is the tricky part. Yeah, bo. So when we were starting the sparkling water, and then we were trying to put the purified water straight to the sparkling, but then it just had a funny taste. And then when we did our research, we realized no, we can't sparkle the water that is already purified.
Sure.
So for sparkling water, you cut off the reverse osmosis. So we're just purifying with these 3 tanks over here.
Okay.
So the water just comes after these 4 tanks, comes all the way straight to this side.
Okay.
Let me put the bottle for you.
No, agna stress afunda ma osmosis reverse what you call manje sesingena kuma sparkling nama spring still water. Yeah, ubachazele, what's the difference between sparkling water and still water?
In simple terms, if you know tonic water, that's the sparkling. Still water is better version of tap water.
Oh, okay. So sparkling ile ena bubbles nyana.
Ena bubbles.
Shoot in my personality bubbly kahle njengami.
You know.
Sure.
So then we've got our machines here. This is our cooler.
Okay.
This is where the water is being cooled down, because Amanzi, when they're being sparkled, they're just super cold.
Oh.
So we can't bottle water that is like super cold.
Okay.
Because that's a nitrogen gas. That's gas specifically for sparkling water.
Oh, okay.
So that's
where the bubbles come from.
That's where the bubbles come from. So we've got the tank, and then we've got a cooler, and then we've got the sparkling machine that combines 2 things together. So yeah. So Sizalana, just put a bottle like this, and then just like that. And that's it.
Oh. Nah, so yeah. Awusibonise yona sparkling intwana.
So as you can see, yabo.
Yeah, now ama bubbles. Yabona abantu ababubble njengathi. So this is what we can drink. Sparkling water.
This is where everything just comes down to, from the purification to the bottling. This is how we operate.
Okay, asibabonise ukuthi intwana thina sipusha ibhizinisi legit na senze into eziphuma emthethweni na asibabonise lama part lawa Mr. Sipo. What's happening here? I'm seeing a lot of certifications, a lot of people ngavele ngizikhela amanzi ngwavale ngilana ngale dealings lena bathi yini konje this top and my caps, and then from there I decide to brand my water ngithi this water is healthy for you. So what's happening here? Awusichazele ukuthi skip.
I don't know if you remembered, a couple of years back there was a scandal about people that were scamming people about water. So they would just bottle tap water, stuff like that. So a lot of people were questioning how our water is done and everything. So then this is it. This is where we get our certificate of acceptability. Then water and sanitation also gave us a certificate as well. And then here you've got an ERVAT certificate. This is where when our water gets tested every year. So as soon as we test it, they give us the result. This is where you get what kind of pH level it is. You know how the water is. Is it clean, or is the pH not too high, not too low? So yeah, this is everything that you need basically. And we pay our taxes.
I know, but we now moving on outside. Siyabona leya Jojo, what you call leya na 20 liters or whatever. We're going outside. You know, it's your one and only boy, Amanzi, the new sponsor of All Things Live TV. Let's take it outside.
Let's check out outside.
Okay, Mr. Sipho. Sisla ngaphandle. Jojo, what you call it?
It's a Jojo tank. It's a
Jojo tank.
This is where we store our water. This all, as you can feel, it's full, né? It's full of purified water. This is all just purified water.
Purified water. Clean.
You can even open the tap down there.
It's all okay, this is where the water is stored. That's where the
water goes inside. So what happens is, so here we've got the Jojo tank, we've got a pressure pump, and we've got another pressure pump. This one is for air.
Okay.
That's what we use for the machine that we see where you were stepping on. Yeah, that's what.
Technology. Process.
Yeah, so that's what happens with the whole process. We need all of this for the bottling phase.
Okay.
So the pressure pump, so we have enough pressure to make the process faster when we're bottling inside. And you also definitely need a Jojo tank.
Tank.
Yeah, because we can't just purify the water straight to the process is gonna be slower, but it's faster if you have a Jojo tank.
Mr. Sipho, just in closing, namhlanje sifunda okuningi ama-osmosis, ama-pressure pump. So I just want to know, and just for my viewers there, the all lifers, what makes Amanzi leau a different brand to all other water brands ngaphandle?
That's a good question. I mean, Amanzi leau, with the name of the brand Amanzi, it relates to us black people the most.
Sure.
So the name is relatable to us, and plus, our prices are very affordable. We have super clean water. As you can see, our water is really, really purified. I think now a lot of people that have questions about the water not being really purified, tap water. You know, so yeah.
And then the leau. What's the
oh, that's French. So leau means let me see. So yeah, so this is French. So Amanzi leau, water of water.
Water of water.
Yeah, so water of water.
Now that they've joined the billionaire from Alex, it simply means we are taking this thing global. We're going to start right here on our mother continent, Africa, because French is one of the most spoken languages here. We're going to start right here on the continent, then we're going to start dominating the world. But anyways, Mr. Sipho, man, thank you for Amanzi leau, the new and first sponsor of All Things Live TV, and coming to you from Ekurhuleni Bafwetu. We'll send you the location only if you order 10 cases or more of water. Thank you so much, Siyabonga Sipho, for your time. Thank you guys for tuning in back into the channel. Do subscribe if you want the water. We've got 5 liters, 1.5, 20 liters. If you want the water for your wedding, your event, your party, funerals, talk to us. We can brand it for you. We'll make sure we do the most. It's the one and only boy, billionaire from Alex. Thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Do make sure, check out the Illegal podcast. Do the most, subscribe there. Let's just support each other. We only got ourselves. Let's do the most as the youth. Stay great. Thank you so much.